Greetings and welcome to XF. We're back with more of the Lego Doodlebug Christmas build. So, yeah, I don't really have a plan for today, so we're just gonna kind of build. So anyways, let's go to our ad spot and jump right over into it, shall we? Pick your print, it's your place for custom stickers and custom critter parts. If you love my stuff, you know he does just custom stickers and custom 3D print parts for my mocks and all our critters mocks. Make them at www.brickprints.com. Take a look around, support the story, and yeah, enjoy that. And let's go on over to the studio, shall we? Welcome, Gordon. See, you're already here. Doodlebugging sounds like something that you would do if you're like moving around. I don't know. That's how I imagine it. Just screwing around. Background music cranked up loud today. I can drop it down a little bit if it's too loud. Let's drop it down a few decibels here. Let's go maybe about there. That's about 5 decibel decrease. So that's a little bit quieter for you. If you need to, let me know and I can turn down even more. That's better? Okay, 5 decibel decrease is better then. Alright, let's go with that then. So, let's see, what do I want to do today? I don't even really have a plan. I haven't had enough hours in the day to like look up the video that you sent me for the interior of this thing. I'm thinking I should just start laying out the baggage car lengths here. Probably start getting that built. Yeah, I am pretty tired today. I don't have thoughts, plan, ideas. Brain is but cooked at this point. Is that normally for baggage car body for the arched roof era? I don't know. I was looking into it. I saw a lot of like Pullman 74-foot baggage cars, but I don't know if they're correct for this. This might be its own thing. Just kind of like Googling around. So yeah, I don't think it is though, just because of the door positions. Because at least the door positions in this one are more focused towards the rear. Like you have a really long space here, and then it's short, and then it's short. It's longer on the cabin, yeah. So I don't think it's just your standard Pullman baggage car, even though it really looks like it, unless it is one and it's just been modified like a crazy ton. That could also be a thing. Let's see, I think for the moment, let's see if we can't measure out some things. Studios are freaking out this morning. Those vertical rivet lines across the whole surface. Yeah, look, I can kind of barely see some here, it looks like. Around the E. But then again, that might be... yeah. I think there's a rivet line right here too, and there might be one also right here. I can just... probably doesn't come out on stream. There's like barely rivet lines going on right here. Way back. Yep, welcome virtual terrain stuff. Evenly spaced. Oh yeah, no, not whatsoever. Like up here, it's like you got ones that are like right next to each other, and then there's some like odd spacing here. This is a little bit more even. This one might be also even back here. this rivet spacing though is all over the place. Which makes me wonder if there isn't something going on back there. Like there's some walls right here or something. So that's potentially something that's going on. Okay, can we like rotate you 270? There we go, flatten out, thank you. Then this isn't completely even, but let's see if we can't like kind of work off of this. So you want about 4 studs between the front of the face and that cab door, and we'll try and use that to measure out the body length of this baggage car area. Almost there. Okay. There, that is maybe a little bit less. Are we there now? Okay, I think I went a little too overboard. There we go. Alright, about 4 studs there. So, yeah, okay. So how long is the rest of this then? Guesstimating. This is by no means an accurate measurement, like by any stretch of the imagination. I think we can go with that probably. That's really close. What's that? That's 52 studs? Okay. Yeah, we can go with 52 studs. Long. That works for me. As for here, at least it can help with the proportions of the 3 sections. Yeah, pretty much. You put that there, and then I need to put just another stack of plates here, like that. Of course, this needs to open up here so that can rotate. There we go. Okay. So 52 studs. Grab these guys here. I guess duplicate the heck out of them. So we get about 52 studs. It's 42. 54. Okay, that's too many. Like 2 studs too many. There we go. And how many studs back are we looking at? Okay, so 12 plus probably a 6. Yeah, 6. And those doors say 5 wide. Are they? Yeah, they're about 5-ish wide. I wanna guesstimate. I can always up that to 6 wide though. No, they're almost definitely 5 wide. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I have to do that. 12, and then 6, and then the 5 wide starts right here. It's basically right on top of that color, isn't it? Yeah, it is basically right on top of that color. Okay, that's fine. I probably should say that the pivot point is not on the center line of the truck. To the truck off center illustrates this. Yes. Though for motor running, I'm just gonna run off the center line. Just because trying to do a gear, if I changed it to where the gearbox was off the end here, I wouldn't be able to have both axles running. It would just be this one axle. At which point I should just be running a dummy motor. But I would like all three of them to be running, so that's why I'm running it off the center. So that way I can gear into here and run the center bogie, the front bogie, and the rearmost bogie. Them motors. No, that makes sense. Forgot the center truck is being geared. Alright. Okay, then what's in between here now? Is this 10 wide? 10, almost 11 wide. Okay. $11, and then go grab another 5. There we go. And then whatever else to fill out the end here. There we go. Alright, so that works to get that going. Here. Plop that down. I wonder, do the old windows, the old really skinny tall windows, come in like a light bluish gray? Probably not. They do, oh, they do come in white though. And we're doing this in white. That probably works. Yeah, let's just go with that. Fine, compatible bricks. The window glass in there. It's clear. White. There we go. Okay, grab all these. I need to color this. Dark bluish gray. Thank you. And you white. Thank you. Alright, select by color. This is going to be all red. And then we have a matter of actually attaching this to the rest of the body. Okay, so I need almost, what is that? 1, 2, okay, so I need about 2 plates up. 1x4. There we go. This Doodlebug has its own Facebook page. DM'd you on Discord. Oh, okay. I'll have to check that out. It could possibly have some useful information. Okay. I gotta change some things here. Mostly that I gotta actually kind of crack it inwards a little bit, just so that it can kind of go up and over that area turntable thing right there. Alright, 2x2 on that corner and 2x2 on that corner. I should hopefully fix it. Oh, come on. Connect you to there. Yeah, that'll be about good. So now it's kind of hugging around things. I'm seeing that there's definitely some areas I could improve upon. Copy mirror, there we go. Maybe I should just drop a 3x3 about there. Need like a wedge plate, or no. I have something even better. Plate modified. There. It helps close it up without getting too close to that corner. Has interior photos. Oh, okay. Well, that helps out. And then the roof lines are pretty close to similar. All right, so I have how much space? Quite a bit of space. Okay, I need a brick modified on this end here so I can attach a bar piece. Not you. I think you are the good one. Okay, brick. Maybe I should bring this wall kind of back. Wait, they have most of the floor plan drawings? Oh, dang, I should have checked there. Alright, well, it looks like I definitely need to check there. Or, yeah, I need to make sure that I grab everything before we end off. Or not before we end off. Before, like, I start up Gamesmith. Because once Gamesmith starts up, which is going to be starting up this weekend, I'm not getting back to LEGO stuff for a hot minute. So, yeah, should probably end up grabbing some of that stuff so I have it tucked in for future use. Technically, I should probably be doing sideways building so I can do the rivet details, but and we can fix that later or change it, do something. Maybe ignore the rivet details, potentially. Alright, big old stack of stuff. And that's basically how that's gonna have to go. And we'll have a gearing come out there. There's gonna be a lot of friction on this axle. There's definitely better ways of doing this. Like, I should actually double up this turntable. Yeah, we'll fix that in a bit. I can't be bothered right now. Okay, so we have about 3 more bricks tall that I can do. Two, 3. Okay, I just need to grab this one, copy, paste there. That's as tall as I can make the doors. I think I have to, yeah, I have to plate this area. Just because it's a little too tall and I gotta tile off the top of the door. There we go. That does not have the window glass in it. Did I delete the window glass? No, it's back here. There it is. Copy paste. Copy and paste. There we go. Okay, so that's basically more or less the door. Oh wait, I should tile it before I copy and paste it around. Actually, wait a minute. I should probably make sure that the door handles are all facing the same similar direction. Which they are. Okay, good. They're all facing kind of forwards. There we go. And there's little bar handles on each side of the door too. I need to keep an eye out for that. Actually, I should move this image away a little bit. It's a little close. And we definitely want to have some wreaths or some other things going on, like the sides here. So there's like big blank spots. I think for now I'll just go ahead and close this. I'll come back and I'll fix some things around here. Which, yes, probably will mean ripping some things apart. Just to fix it, but it'll be fine. That's a problem for future me because I feel incredibly tired today. I just kind of need to. Probably will end off at the usual time. Because I kind of just need it. Did I mess up? I kind of messed up, I guess, on this patterning. It's fine. I can just do that like that, and we're good. As for the curved roof, I'm wondering how I should do that. I mean, I could probably just use curved slopes, like 1x4s. So many of them would need to be removed, though, because of all the little green pleats on top. So the entire unit is 90 feet long, and the steam generator is in the baggage section. Ah, okay. So that's... I called out that there was probably a wall here-ish. Actually, that's right there. There's an exhaust port right there for it. And an exhaust port right back there. So there's probably a wall here. There's probably another wall, like, closer to back here somewhere. Sitting on the side? Oh, okay. I guess I need to get those drawings then. Let's see, you said you sent them to me in Discordia here? Oh, Discord's taking a slow time to load. Stuff. Okay, you got that. You got a museum thing here you sent me. Oh, is this reading all about it? Okay. This is just kind of reading all about it. Okay. Reading about the Doodlebug. Oh, there we go. What is going on here? Oh. There's the floor plans. It's like, oh, jeez. The Doodlebug is nothing but mostly engine up front. Oh yeah, and there's the steam generator. Okay, we'll have to grab some more of these images later. Also, I feel like the steam generator should have been walled off. Because, if it's a bit leaky, I don't know if people would necessarily enjoy their baggage getting, steamed with slat flooring. Yeah, we can, when we come back through and do interior stuff, we can do all that. Copy paste. Okay, 1x6. 1x3. I should be able to kind of copy and paste the last two layers here up top. There we go. And then the rear part has the door that comes off. There, right there. Probably should have saved an image of that. Actually, no, you sent me an image of that, didn't you? Oops, didn't mean to do that. Ah. Kill the fire. I accidentally opened up the Discord app instead of opening up just a web page that I need for Discord to go grab some images that you sent me. Oh hey, it's a JPEG. Thank you for being a JPEG image. I appreciate you when you're just a JPEG. Oop, don't want to click that. Model, add reference image, downloads. There we go. Yeah, there's the rear of the car. The main thing that gets me is it seems like this is sloped outwards here in the rear. Or like angled outwards. The video, once they get to it, they enter the car through the side baggage door and walk towards the cab section. Oh, okay. That'd actually probably give you a lot of information on like the views and stuff. Probably be pretty darn useful. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay. Copy, paste. Yeah, we'll do that, and we'll probably just put some curve slopes on the edges there. And then we'll build out the little door thing. That. Coming out the rear. Alright, brick. Can I just fill this over? No, it's still odd. Still odd numbered, unfortunately. Okay, 1x3, 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 1x3. Lots of 1x3s. By 2s. There we go. Oh, wait. I need to shuffle this over. So I need to keep this clip on that side. Like that. The A-B end looks rounded off. It's definitely a Pullman standard diaphragm, or was. Yeah, probably more on the past tense side of things. It was a Pullman before it got massacred and turned into a baggage car for this strange Doodlebug. Alright, so now that we got that more or less in place, I think probably wisest to go ahead and attach this bogey, which sits, I think, just after. Yeah, like just after that. So that sits probably about there-ish. You know what, let's go ahead and just attach it. And then I'll have to remove some parts in order to make sure that I have a connector inside. Like that. Okay, is the brakes facing the correct direction though? Yes, they're facing towards the back. That is the correct direction. Okay, and that's coming straight up through there. Yeah, we still have to have the ladder stairway thing on the rear. This works out. Alright, plate. I need 1x8. Oop. And then let's grab the 2x8 Technic plate here. In red, thank you. Pop that down there. Another 1x8. And then a 2x8. That should kind of close things off there. There we go. Alright, very simply attach that. Let's see, I'll deal with that in a bit. Right now, I want to kind of look at... They're forced to add brake cylinders to the actual trucks. Not common then. Wait, how do you brake then? Just run it in reverse? I have great concern. Okay, do we just go for that? Okay, it looks like I should probably maybe do a different curve. Physically on the trucks themselves? Oh, separate and then probably chained on. I think it pull. Okay. Yeah, that could be a thing. No, that's almost like 1x4 all the way across. Okay. And it doesn't lip off either. Okay, so yeah, it's just that. So I just need to put plate layer down first. And then that'll make the everything the same height Mirror that across and down. 1 by 2, 1 by 2, and 1 by 8. Outside refurbishment, painting by Lionsgate for Arnold Schwarzenegger movie Last Stand. Oh, okay. So this was. So wait, this thing was featured in a movie? Is that what? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, I'm just gonna do 1 by 2, and then I'm just gonna, since a lot of this needs to get ripped up back up anyways, I'm just gonna copy and mirror this all the way down. Like that. Grab these 2 bits, select by type and color, grab that, and spaz it on down. Since there's so many like little greeblies that needed to be attached to the roof. There we go. I'll have to fix this rear end too. Oh, okay, this doesn't work out like that. Okay, hold on. There's a fix for that. It's just a matter of adjusting it. Modified, I need to put you there. I need to put brick rounds right below. There we go. And get these brick modifieds here. Now I can attach them. Ah, it's just a plate up that I need to do. Alright, that's fine. There we go. Curved. They're filming in NM where it was stored. I don't want this to be spiffed up for it to appear in this film. Alright, cool. That probably aided in its, I mean, some kind of restoration process. A little bit. Make it look at least a little bit nicer. Alright, so we do have wedge parts. I wonder if they would work for this ending. No, not wedge plates, I need wedges. Do have these. Not quite. But it might be good enough. Time, vandalism, and theft had not been kind to it, apparently. Oh, yeah. That's sad. Need to almost put like some kind of fencing or something around it to keep it protected. Or just get the whole thing restored and have it running. Yeah, I think this actually is looking pretty good though. Having a good looking Doodlebug set up. Alright, let's get this rear door on here. Also, those vents are weird, how they kind of poke out. let's see here. I need to do 1x2 there and 1x2 here. Probably run that out 3 long? Yeah, about 3 long. So let's just use a 4x4 piece. Just pull that out just a little bit. There we go. Alright, and then let's go ahead and break this up a little bit. Paste. It probably is going to have a similar door to these end bits. That. Or it could just be solid. Okay, never mind. It's just a solid door. Is there even any like handles or anything on that door? Or has it been like sealed off? It feels like that's been sealed off almost. I guess I can go check that. Oh, you have PM'd me some more stuff. Definitely looks like it could use some more love, that's for sure. One thing though is I don't see the rear door. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely probably not been sealed off since they have that ladder thing coming off the rear. At least, not yet sealed off, that's for sure. But if I just put solid bricks, then you're not like getting like a door vibe. Oop, I should actually have Facebook in the background because that's gonna make a lot of noise as people PM me. Okay, maybe let's just have the window piece in here. Or probably multiple, actually. And then I think the windows we can make white. They do come just in a solid white. Yes, they do. There we go. Make it a different color. I'm just gonna have these as like panels to keep it textured. Like gray instead of like bluish gray. I mean, the whole body's white right now because Christmas. I think a little texture will go a long way though. Okay, how far up does this go? Okay, it only goes up to about there. So I think I need to put in the arch pieces like now. Except they're not an arch, which annoys me. These should totally be an arch piece. These parts are definitely an arch piece. This is an arch. I'd classify both these as an arch. Anything that has a like tongue sticking out a little bit. These are arch pieces. No one can tell me otherwise. Looks like I can find that just plate, and I just need like a 1x2 tile. Right there. Curves. Yeah, curved slopes, these are an arch. They're totally an arch. Because they're just the smaller cousin to this arch. Because you can nest them together. So that's why they're an arch. These should be classified as an arch, not a curved slope. I don't accept that. Oop, that needs those little 1x2s need to be red. There we go. Yeah, those panel pieces will definitely go a long ways into texturing that. Have the argument over something modified being a modified tile or modified plate. Yeah, that's fair. I could argue that. All right, I guess for the underside here, I should probably start adding those details. And then I guess what's left is just kind of like roofing detail. And we'll have to come back probably at the end of December almost. And try and finish this thing off interior-wise and motors-wise and everything. By then I'll have hopefully a fresh brain. Alright, so we have giant air cylinder. Looks like they're on both sides as well too. Oh wait, don't I have an image of it flipped upside down? Wait, I thought I did. Model reference image. Yeah, here. Okay, this works out. So we have little air tanks on either side, giant fuel tank thing, and then some kind of box for electrical. Probably box for electrical. On me Discord there's one? Did I? The steam generator burned bunker C fuel. Why do I remember the name of that? Same image. Oh. Okay. Bunker C. That's like heavy stuff, isn't it? Bunker C? I feel like I remember that being not the greatest stuff. Could be wrong though. Okay. Dirt. It's just what ships use. Dirt cheap, but full of dirt. Yeah, okay. That's fair. Wonder if the ships is where I've heard it a lot more from. Let's see, tile around. Oh, I have to add that to the back. There we go. And let's just throw a brick around on the front. How long is these? These are incredibly long, aren't they? Yeah, they are incredibly long. How? Let's see here. 1x8? Yeah, about 8 studs long. Okay, so what have we got going on so far? Is that about 8, roughly? Yeah, except I gotta get this flipped around this end. Back to the tile modifieds. Or sorry, tile rounds. There we go. Okay, 1, 2 plates there. 1 plate there, and then I just need the plate rounds. Slap that on there, and oop, copy, paste, slap that on there. There we go. Alright, so brackets.
In a world of constant evolution,
I don't think there's any gap, really. Not really. No, not like a whole lot of gap. This just goes right here.
ability emerges.
Oop. It's sticking out just a little bit. It's underneath. Okay, I think I need to put like a 1x4 plate in between the brackets and cylinders here. There we go. That should be more maybe where it needs to be. There. That look like it's good position, or does it need to be closer to the door? No, the tanker sits underneath the door quite a bit. Okay. So this is almost exactly where this needs to sit. Like that. Select the color, light bluish gray. Cool. And then for the big tank, okay, we're looking to a similar dimension of like that one, but with a slope curved at the bottom. All right, that should be easy. I'm gonna start with this. And you know what? Let's just go underneath right away. That does not feel like that's where that should be sitting.
Brilliant minds push the limits of what we thought was possible.
Yeah, it's about 1, maybe 2 studs over. That almost goes to the halfway mark in between there. This is like a huge fuel tank. Copy, paste, put that there, okay. And a big 1x12. Yeah, it's about 2 studs over. And where's the middle point? Yeah, middle point's right about there. So yeah, no, that'll work. Cool. I just gotta throw odd number plates at this and start building it outwards. Something like that. Alright. Yeah, I think we're getting somewhere. Do you brick modified come in light bluish gray? Yes you do, but that is not enough room. Oh, I see. That's why it's not enough room, because I didn't bracketize. Okay. That's why there's a problem. Because I didn't bracketize when I should have. Okay. Okay, let's rip all this off, and I gotta fix that. Okay. Brackets. Alright, that'll get it into a more correct position. It needs to be. I could probably do a brick modify here. Probably a brick round at the back there just to get one little extra stud in there. Okay, copy, paste again. Grab another one of these, paste that up front, and Halfway point is right there. Alright. Oh wait. That doesn't work. So I gotta do it offset. There we go. Okay, now it's good. There we go. Okay. I think I fixed it now. Where this should sit. Oh, perfectly right underneath there. Yep, there we go. I want those clips there because of the ladder. It needs to be right underneath these doors. Bricks. 3. Like good corner brick there. See if we can't hide some me crimes going on here. See, 1x4, and then I want to use probably the really sharp curved slopes at the bottom, just to like cover over that. That can go there, there, and that can go there. There we go. All right, cool. How low does that hang to the track? Quite a bit low, actually. Like low enough that I think I need to actually put a couple plates or something before I attach the slopes. Would you just attach? Why, track, have you become such a pain in the butt to like attach together in studio? Because that wasn't used to be a problem, but now it is a problem. Yeah, either plates or is that almost like, I don't think full brick. Full brick I think would be a bit too much. Yeah. Plates it is then. Okay, let's go underneath here, hide that. There we go. And paste this one. There we go. Then time for the curved slopes. So curved, this guy is what I want to use because I think this will curve off the bottom nicely. Yep, that's exactly what I want to use. All right. Let's see, make you guys pink so then we can transfer all the colors to what they need to be. And I just want to kind of cap this off a little bit, if I'm able to. Okay, maybe I just need to put a little bit more. Or do I need to bracketize it? Oh, that's too far down. Okay, wait. Nope. Okay. I know how to fix this. It's just gonna take a little bit of shenanigans. Come on, there we go. Oh, that's too much. Okay. Put that into the middle there. Pull that back. Would you just connect? Oh, that's not where I wanted you to connect from. Here. There. Thank you. Okay. Technic. Work. Do there. Thank you. Have a mirror. Oh boy. Thank you. Copy. Paste. Okay. Yeah, that should be about good enough. A light bluish gray. There we go. There's that fuel tank. And then the electrical box thing. That has to be electronics or something. Because that's almost exactly what that looks like. And honestly, you could just take the lazy route and just build that box underneath here. Let's see, 1x4s. And then, okay, I can go tiles. Modified tiles. Inverted, here we go. Copy mirror that across. There we go. Select my color. Light bluish gray. Yep, there we go. Cool. One thing I'm looking at though, they should push this back one more. Remove that one. Rip all that and pull it back. There we go. So I didn't have this ending here, which definitely balances out how that should sit. I think we're looking pretty darn good overall on this thing. Cool. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Alright, now for the big stair bars that sit here. Something like that. Without the clipping though, please. Maybe we can go a little bit less, actually. Potentially? No, I think we need to go the 3 long. And then I can use these clips and bars. I actually get some of the shaping going here for the steps. I think that should be about a 2 long bar in between there. Yep. Yep, it's perfectly a 2 long bar in there. Pretty much like that. I think I need to actually do jumpers here. Ooh, I really hope you don't hit. Hold on. This won't rotate because... Yeah. This turntable's part of there. So I need to... I need to cut it, but I don't think I need to cut it. Just rotate that. Yeah, it smacks into it. Okay. That's all I need to verify. Is that it gives it a good whacking. Alright, let's grab all this. Copy, paste. Would you just snap into some kind of place? Thank you. Oh my goodness, studio. Stop, give me problems. So it would be nice if you would quit that. Okay. If this tags it. I think it will maybe just barely tag it. Nope, it won't. Okay, cool. To the Flickr links that I posted show the two segments separated on flat cartridge transport. Ooh, that's pretty neat. I guess if we ever try and remodel this to be a heck of a lot more accurate than what we're going at, with drawings and such, putting on a flat car load would be pretty neat. To go check this out actually. Select my color, light bluish gray. There we go. Okay, let me see this link that you sent me here. Oh, hello, you have sent me a lot of links. I just mean you can see the car ends. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, no, that is just a very, very smooth door on the back. There's always some nice doodlebugs out there looking around. It's actually a sliding door. Okay, seeing some of the other images that this person has is like the Rock Island doodlebugs and stuff. Slides to the right when facing it. Interesting. That's some interesting stuff for sure. Yeah, I definitely should have it on my list eventually to do probably a far more accurate scaling model of this thing. Some blinged out doodles, yep. Let's bring back the era of the Doodlebug. Because Doodlebugs were cool. Alright, select my color. Hide all that. Ooh, that is a lot of the guts hidden. Or should I say outer shell skin hidden away. Okay, I want to correct this a little bit just to make it a little bit better. The best way to do that is to restack on all of this. Grab that plate round again, paste it to the top, there we go. Alright, tile round, no, tile modified probably. Go with like wedge plates for the tiles underneath there. Yep, that's a little bit better. And then I know we're going to be building inside of the white areas that I just fixed up. Yep, I just do a little bit like that. Delete you. I need to build out some bricks inside of here. Like that. I can build out and attach across there. This axle definitely needs to be a lot longer. But overall, Doing that multi-stack joint there should be a lot stronger in between the two. Especially if you can encapsulate this plate modified. A Technic modified plate. That'd make things a heck of a lot more stronger. Alright, that needs to be white. I need to show all. Start modifying some of this stuff around here. Just a little bit. Doesn't look like it actually needs all too much modifications. Alright, there we go. Select by color, white. There we go. Yeah, so now we have a lot stronger. Doesn't look the prettiest in between there, but it's a stronger joint overall. So that's kind of what I want. Pretty good. Alright, maybe I should get started on some of the detailing to like the top of the cabin. Yeah, we can do that. Let's see, I think this image right here is what I need. Alright, let's blow it up a little bit. There we go. Wow, now I can see things. Yeah, there is quite a bit going on here. Okay, so the main thing though is that there's this walking platform on this side. And these little boxes here aren't mirrored side to side. They are rotated. Okay. We have all these little vents along the spine as well. I feel like I want to build this as a bracket. That would be the best way to do this. Give each cylinder its own exhaust. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them. Yeah, how long are we looking at there? About 5? Yeah, about 5-ish long. Like that, with some tile 1x1s on the side. So I need to do these little bar bits too. Maybe instead I do that. Modified. Probably something like that, and then I need custom hose. Probably too long would be perfect. Is this my too long? It's my one long. There's my too long. Paste, kind of right there. Oh, that is very much inside. Okay. Let's fix that. plate right there. All right. And then my best guess is that there is venting both front and back. Span that. Yes, there's venting on the back too. Okay. Okay, so that's the outside side. Brick modified. I need to use the grill bricks, I think. Probably about that long. No, a little bit longer. Okay, never mind. No, I think that's about the correct length, right about there. Plate, you there, and then a 2x2 there. Yeah, then we just brick it over in the middle. Actually, I need brackets. At some point here, I need to attach. I guess I can do 3 and then attach maybe a bracket there. Maybe that'd be enough. Yeah, let's try that. It's not very... Not as centered as that I had hoped. I think I need to shrink some things a little bit. Instead of doing how I did it, I can't do bracket for this back one. Cannot run brackets there. Maybe, is there like a grill tile texture piece? Let's see, tile decorated. Any 1x3s. I don't think there is. Nope. Maybe I just need to do sticker then. Just to give me a texturing along the side that I kind of need. Can't think of one. Yeah. You seem to have a pretty good library of parts in your brain there. Okay, let's just go ahead and slap that on there. I might just do stickers then for the venting detail on these little boxes. Bought similar wars. Oh, just looking for parts. Yep. Yep. Okay, looks like I just gotta double up the plates in the back and then we're good. There we go. All right. Okay, and then we can copy. Oh no, it's not even copied mirror. That's right. It's just rotated. So the bars are up front. Yeah, that's right. Not even copied and mirrored. And I'm probably gonna color those light bluish gray as well too. I wanna say. Okay, so these are copied and mirrored towards the rear. What even thing are they stuck to? There we go. Yeah, and then there's about 2 studs in the back, so that's about where that needs to go. Alright. Select by color, light bluish gray. Yeah, that'll look pretty good. Okay, then there's some like bar things that go like across, like the middle. Is that a brick round in between? That is a brick round that I can put in between. I guess it should be technically a little smaller. Maybe I should just put the 1x5 plates across. So that way I can maybe get the 3. Oh, you know what? No, we can do smaller bars. So I could put plate modifieds like this on here. Like that. Is that actually my best answer? I don't think it is. Never mind. I scratched that. I don't think that's my best answer to my problem. I think it's best just to stick with the brick rounds. There we go. Crazy little headdress pieces almost. That's kind of what they look like. Okay, select by color, light bluish gray. Another problem I gotta solve is I gotta have a place to put that horn up front. Maybe we just get rid of one of those cylinders. Put you there. Brick. And then I need some plates, and we'll make these like trans clear. Trans clear. Grab this big plate, put that up above like that. There we go. And then I need to put just a horn up there. Honestly, feels like a brick round. Then I need a cone. You, yes, you'll work. I need a tile round. Okay, and then I need a candle. It's kind of accurate. I guess it just needs to be a... Maybe I just leave the tile round at the end. Like that. Yeah, that works. There we go. That is so tall up there. This thing is tall. A horn just way up there. Alright, and then just need a half candle. Yeah. Different lengths of the candlebar pieces would be pretty good. Looks good so far. Yeah, it's coming along. Slowly but surely. Alright, then one thing I gotta do is I gotta make that little walkway kind of out here-ish. To be interesting. It's like I can delete that and delete that. Yeah, kind of roughly delete those. And then do some like extension thingy out the side. Plate round. Actually, no, I should have made these plate rounds. These come in red, right? No, they do not. Okay. Also, I just noticed this new piece. Only comes in tan. It's a finger. Who lost a finger? Alright, tile, select the color. Cab does not look like it would have been fun to operate. Okay, if you have seen a lot of like Doodlebug cab layouts, a lot of them don't look fun to operate because the engine is just right behind you. The engine is just right there. None of them look, by any stretch of the imagination, enjoyable to operate. Alright, let me see your message here. It's wildly cramped. Like the control stand area is wildly cramped. For something that doesn't look like it should be cramped. It looks pretty cramped up there. Kind of just have control stand like jammed into you. Actually here, let me even just like save that image. It's like model, add reference image. Like that control stand is just right there. Not really a lot of leg room. Let's see here. So this must be your forward and reverse. This is probably your speed. Internal walls in the baggage section. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of Doodlebugs. I can see why Doodlebugs didn't last because they're probably not comfortable. If they had more creature comforts, they would have probably done a little better. A lot of these things were. I see a ladder here that I missed. A lot of these things were just bare bones. Up to like a lot of what was going on in the interior. Alright, so now we need these little vent thingies. I think I know exactly how to make those vent thingies. Basically get this. Get a bar 45. Hey, is this... That's probably not even on there. I need to... Oh, you're talking about for like the bell? Fez? Yeah, Fez would probably be great for the belt. Alright, something like that, and then we just stick a tile on there. Like that. That gives us those little venti pieces. I guess this needs to go a little bit further back. Probably about there-ish? Yeah, that's like just open over the window. Probably about there for that set. The second set actually is perfectly almost on the back side of that window. There we go. I guess also while we're here, go ahead and do the spine of things. How many of them are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's 6 of them. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Okay, I think I have an idea here. Tile. Place that. I need a Technic pin, and then I need a Technic brick. Or Technic... Or a wheel. I need a wheel. That's what I need. There we go. And then I need a wheel. I scrolled up. I need to scroll down. Wheel. Let's see here. I need you, my good sir, because you'll probably make a good shape. What's going on here? Oop, come on. Paste, and paste one more. There we go. There's our little spine vents. Okay, then we need awkward little wire coming up. That can literally just be an antenna. That can just literally be an antenna for all I care. I don't even know what's going on with that, honestly. It's like so curled over itself. And then, yeah, the bell. Bell can be like a fez. Cone. Because it comes in Pro Gold. I guess I want to put probably a tile on the back. Yeah, that'd probably work. And then I guess just a trans part underneath. Copy, paste. Someone stole the real bell off the roof. Well, that sucks. There we go. Yeah, we can put that light bluish gray. Alright, I need to tile off this roof. I think for the most part, I'm just gonna drag the color straight across. That can be red right there. 2x4? No. Oop, that 2x4 just disappeared. White. Okay, so these little bits here will be transparent. Be white. And then I just need to tile off more of this. Oh, and I can't forget the walkway stuff on that one side. Okay, one by ones there. There we go. 1x4s, copy mirror. I can't forget that there's also a horn back here. always somewhere you just won't find until you export the parts list. It's a kilometer past the car body. Yeah. Probably not that far off. Alright, there we go. Select by color. White, please. Thank you. Alright, cool. We're almost actually getting done with like the details up top. Alright, I need a bracket though. Right there, so I can grab this horn piece and slap it back here where a second horn goes. And then I need these like weird hook things. Dang. You know what? I'm looking at this hook thing. Those almost looks like, could those be handcuffs? I don't think handcuffs have... Oh my goodness, they could be handcuffs. Wow. Yeah, that's like almost the exact part shape that you would need for that vent piece right there. A pair of handcuffs. That wasn't even intentional. I was just like, those kind of remind me of handcuffs. Oh, because they do look like the ends of the handcuffs. Brass model makers didn't know what to do either. I mean, where's my image of the real thing at? Do I not have my image of the real thing anymore? Let's see here. Image. Where's my image of the real thing? Yeah, there's something going on there. Oh, okay. So it goes up, and then down, and then up, and then down, and then around, and then down. What is going on here? Was the engineer given like a budget? He was like, you need to hit that budget, and you need to use as much material as you possibly can. So he just went out and bought like every pipe fitting and just put it together. What is going on here? Why did it go up and then down and then up and then down again? Man, depending on the material that this could be anywhere from like $10 to like $60 in like pipe fittings. Is that literally what it's called? Type 3 Furtzer valve? Goodness. I don't even know a good way of modeling that. Imaginary valve. Yeah, something. Man, I'm just laughing at that though, because it goes all over the place. You would think there would be a simpler method to doing something like that, but no, I guess doing a bunch of loop-de-loops is the best method. You know what? I actually have an idea for it. And that's to basically grab a bunch of binocular pieces and just stack them on top of each other. Because that kind of at least gives the essence of whatever's going on there. The up and down. Man. Okay, I need to add that sidewalk planking. Fluent sight gauge. For what? All the passerby outside? Also, it just vents to the ground. You can see it right here. It goes right along the edge of the body, and then it just vents to the ground. I don't even know where this is going. And we start out with the thickest pipe, and then it goes smaller, and then it goes smaller, until it comes down the car body. Unless this is some type of blow-off for something. But like, again, why so many pipe bends? Overflow pressure valve? Probably? Question mark? Strong question mark? Incredibly strong question mark? Because your guess is as good as mine as to what the heck that amount of pipe fittings is doing. Alright, well, let's get the walkway along the side here. Weird engine at first, didn't become a true diesel till later. Well, I might explain some of the shenanigans that are going on with it. Not all of them, but some. Alright, let's go ahead and add the walkway bits to here now, finally. See 1x3 there, copy mirror, perfect. Oh, come here. Come here, you need this. Thank you, copy, paste. And I'm just gonna paste this one sideways. Select the color, light bluish gray, there we go. Alright, so now we have the walkway thing. We have all the other details. Yeah, this must be just some made up thing. Or this got mangled in shipping. Winton distillate engine? What the heck does that look like? Hold on. I want to bring you guys along. Because that sounds like a weird engine, too. Okay, 10... Oh, that is a funky thing. Look at that. Okay, it's a locomotive engine, but like... I guess it was also used in other Doodlebugs too. Winton engine. I guess depending on the one, look at all that, like, look, all the cylinders are very, like, open. Winton Model 104. I was gonna say, Winton Model engines must have been really common for locomotives back in the day. strange things. There's some like really big ones too. This is huge. This is an 8-cylinder too. This thing's massive. Alright, anyways, let's go back to studio. For the M190 to Santa Fe specification, EMC figured it would need 900 horsepower, requiring a bigger, heavier engine. Experimental V12. Jeez, V12. Okay, so it was like a huge engine. No wonder in the floor plan drawings it just takes up like all the space on the inside of here. Because a huge engine. I'm sure the diesel probably takes up a whole heck of a lot less room than that Winton. But yeah, that probably does explain the funky piping coming out the top. Alright, so now I just need to do a little bar piece out the back. Utensil. Something like that. It's a little oversized for what it needs to be, but it works. But it could haul 5 heavyweight passenger cars. Yeah, so this was a strong Doodlebug. A very strong Doodlebug. Because some Doodlebugs couldn't even do that. They could only haul basically themselves and maybe one other passenger car. So much going on the roof line, I love it. Yeah, there's a lot up there. And anyways, though, I think for now I'm gonna go ahead and call it early because I am. Oh man, I need some more rest. I think this is a good place to stop. We finished up the roof of this one, and then when we come back, we can fix the roof of this one, and then do all the motorization and everything else. Come back with a fresh mind. This one hauled the last rounded-in observation car in the ATSF. Check out the links off, lots of interesting info. I shall do that. Definitely do that in my spare time. Which actually, I should have probably a good amount of spare time today. I can actually get caught up on some stuff. Woo! File save. Yeah, I think we're at a good stopping point though. We got the details going on. There's a lot more details to go. Lots of other stuff to do. Motorization to do with some big heavy motors. I think I'll upgear those heavy motors though. Give a little bit more speed. Yeah, and then we'll have to Christmasify this and do other things. Hopefully finish up by the end of December. Prototypically ganky. I like that word. Looks good so far. Ganky or janky, yep. Looks good so far. Starting to get some ideas if I ever fix my passenger car builds to proper scale. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I wouldn't trust this too much because we're not scaling this thing super heavily. But yeah, we'll probably have to come back to revisit the M190 and actually do a proper scale, like really proper one. Not a Christmas one. Yeah, I guess without further ado, don't rely on this prototype for anything other than bad ideas, probably. Since this thing was jank all the way through. Then again, most Doodlebugs are jank. so don't rely on most doodlebugs. Anyways, yeah. You guys take care, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your day / depending where you're in the world. And enjoy your weekend. We will be starting up Gamesmith this weekend. Actually, tomorrow. So, if you enjoy games, well, I'll see you this weekend. If not, well, I guess I'll see you after Christmas. So, anyways, hope you enjoy the rest of your day / evening, and yeah, take care, and bye-bye. Night for you? Yep, time zone differences. Alright, yeah. See ya.